And I'm Fallon Glick. A phone call from a concerned wife leads to a double murder investigation. Terrifying moments caught on camera of two children trapped on a Ferris wheel that malfunctioned. Indiana State Police are investigating an officer-involved shooting following a 17-hour standoff. A Louisville man was killed in a single-car crash in Hart County. In tonight's business news, Kentucky's Attorney General says scammers are targeting families who are trying to get access to affordable health insurance. A man is dead after he was found shot multiple times outside a Louisville gas station. Stefan, thank you. And as you can see in that video and many of our live reports, the snow is starting to stick. So we want to go to the other side of the river in southern Indiana, see what's happening there. Even though it's technically still cold outside, it's feeling nice and warm out there. We're not used to this.
Compared to where we were? There
is no biz like snow biz when school is out. And we're crossing our fingers for the eclipse.
For the eclipse.
Clear skies. We want to see it. Yes. A retired LMPD officer who once worked with former Prospect Assistant Police Chief Todd Shaw says he was shocked by his racism. You gonna go get that bath mat?
I think so. I think so. I need a new one.
There you go.
Ours is blue.
But some people are concerned that you opened an umbrella inside.
Superstitious.
So you have to do it again. That way it balances it out.
That's right. Okay. Right? So we're good now.
I think we're good.
The gorilla, he likes to look at the cell phones and see your pictures.
You don't actually give him your cell phone.
No, there's glass right there.
To make sure.
Yeah.
Scrolling.
Yeah. So some cool animals at the Louisville Zoo. There is an air of respect here at the Muhammad Ali Center as folks patiently await the arrival of the procession. But even more shocked were members on the Board of Trustees. Many of them that I spoke to today say they had no idea this was coming. The snow has been coming down pretty heavy here in Elizabethtown, and it has been for about several hours now. Police have confirmed this is an officer-involved shooting. Details, though, are still limited at this time. In the last 15 to 20 minutes, fire trucks were still arriving on scene. Very scary moments after 3 people had to be rescued after a kayaking accident. And as you can see behind me, there are tons of UK fans leaving the building. It's a sea of blue, and as you can see, they are excited. Good evening and thanks for staying with us. I'm Fallon Glick.
I'm Chris Suter. There's a crime spree happening in Radcliffe. More than 24 businesses have been broken into since November. As
WDRB's Katrina Helmer explains, detectives are hoping you recognize the suspects in the surveillance video. Charges are dropped against an Indiana woman who police say hit and killed a teen who was sledding. The Warwick County Prosecutor's Office says it's waiting for a complete investigation before deciding whether to file formal charges against 20-year-old Galena Whitty. Whitty was arrested Saturday night on a preliminary charge of OWI in Newburgh near Evansville. Prosecutors asked today to dismiss the charges without prejudice. 16-year-old Davis Collier was sledding and slid into Whitty's path. She died at the scene. A Kentucky officer shoots at a suspect after a chase. Police say an Owensboro officer tried to pull over 46-year-old Edward Warner, but he wouldn't stop. Investigators say Warner eventually crashed, ran to a nearby business, and stole a work van. The officer who was running after him says Warner tried running her over with the work van, and that's when the officer fired 2 rounds. Police say the shots hit the van but not Warner. He got away but was eventually arrested by other officers. Cold beer will not be sold in Indiana grocery stores, pharmacies, and gas stations anytime soon. An Indiana Senate committee overwhelmingly voted down legislation that would have allowed the change. Indiana is the only state that regulates the temperature at which beer is sold. Grocery and convenience stores and pharmacies can sell cold wine and warm beer.
Doctor accused of abusing dozens of young girls.
Meanwhile, many more of those women told their horrifying stories of what Larry Nassar did to them.
And how dare you say sorry?
Nassar is accused of abusing 140 girls at Michigan State University, his home, and a gymnastics club. The accusers include Olympians Simone Biles and Gabby Douglas. In November, Nassar pleaded guilty to 7 counts of criminal sexual misconduct. A judge is expected to decide Nassar's sentence tomorrow. He's already serving a 60-year term in federal prison for child pornography. The parents accused of holding their 13 children captive appear for the first time in a California courtroom.
we'd acknowledge he's been advised of his legal and constitutional rights.
Lawyers for David and Louise Turpin entered not guilty pleas on all counts for their clients. The couple is facing 12 counts of torture, 7 counts of violation of a dependent adult, 6 counts of child abuse or neglect, and 12 counts of false imprisonment. The abuse was discovered when their 17-year-old daughter escaped and called 911. Police then found her siblings shackled and malnourished. The children range in age from 2 to 29. The couple faces 94 years to life in prison if convicted of the charges. In the market for a job, well, the Omni Hotel has 350 up for grabs. The hotel is looking to hire people to fill all sorts of positions from housekeeping to bartenders. The 3-day job fair continues tomorrow from 8 a.m. until 5 at the KFC Yum Center. And there's another chance to apply Saturday at the Omni Hotel offices on Muhammad Ali Boulevard. The Omni Hotel is scheduled to open March 6th. This is exciting. A craze that has lots of big cities seen green could be headed to Kentucky. Top Golf is an indoor golf facility with a bar and restaurant. Officials with the company tell WDRB, quote, "We are expanding rapidly and the sky is the limit on where we will end up. I know the team is definitely interested in bringing Top Golf to Kentucky."
So no joke, I got in my car this morning and I thought to myself, oh, there's still ice on the windshield. Nah, it was just dirt. It's been a long time since it's seen a car
Yeah,
wash.
mine is basically, I have a white car now.
Right. I don't even know what color my car is anymore. I mean, it is that bad. I get.
Relief is in sight. We'll take it. Thank you,
Yes.
Rick. Donut chain Krispy Kreme wants your help picking its next donut glaze flavor.
And the cost comes out to be about $20 a box. That would get me in trouble, I
I
think.
know. I wish I didn't know about that.
Me too. Fashion pushes all sorts of boundaries.
But a new offering for men might just take the cake. You want to listen up. The cold weather option one designer hopes you'll pick.
For an incentive to exercise, yes. You can now get paid for breaking a sweat.
Not a bad idea. A new app called Sweat Coin lets you earn cryptocurrency just for working out. Users sign up and then hook up their smartphone's health and fitness data and GPS location to the app. The app then tracks how many steps you take in a day and rewards you with sweat money depending on how many steps you took. For every 1,000 steps recorded, the app will pay out 95 cents in sweat coins. Users can later trade these coins in for fitness gear, workout classes, gift cards, and a number of other offerings.
They'll be available in the fall and will retail for $1,000. Why would you want to put your foot in a warm pot of butter?
But look at how fashionable they look. You guys could be
Sure.
rocking those out.
Sure, Fallon. Rick? No?
Who spent $1,000 on those? I don't
Well,
think
you
so.
can earn that from your
The
sweat
sweat
money.
coins, that's
Yep.
right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you at 10.